Anderson Bargon from Brazil is P4. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Best lap is a 1:45.224. João Gavidia from Brazil is P15. Best lap is a 1:47.105. Robert is P9. Vladimir Putin from Russian Federation is P11. Best lap is a 1:44.599. Fabregas from France is P12. Best lap is a 1:48.246. Marcos Martins from Brazil is P36. Best lap is a 1:44.631. João Gavidia is P15. Vladimir Putin is P11. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Anderson Bargon is P4. Paulo Alberto is P7. Best lap is a 1:45.429. Anderson Bargon is P4. Minutes remaining in the session. Paulo Alberto is P7. Off-off rate is P13. Best lap is a 1:45.153. Falsey Alberto is P7. Anderson Argonne ahead is off pace. Off-off rate is P13. Dietscria ahead is off pace. Carlos Acerbis P8. Robert is P9. Best lap is a 1:53.188. Off-off rate is P13. Robert is P9. Falsey Alberto is P7. Adriano Lependa from Brazil is P2. Falsey Alberto is P7. Robert ahead is off pace. Robert is P9. Falsey Alberto is P7. Off-off rate is P13. .15 remaining in the session. Falsey Alberto from Brazil is P7. Anderson Bargon is P4. Best lap is a 1:45.988. Fauzi Alberto from Brazil is P7. Carlos Acerbi is P8. Best lap is a 1:44.340. Fauzi Alberto from Brazil is P7. Vladimir Putin is P11. Fauzi Alberto is P7. Marcos Martins is P36. Arafa Reis is P13. Fauzi Alberto is P7. João Gavidia is P15. Anderson Bargon is P4. Diascria is P35. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Adriano Lependa is P2. Fabregas is P12. Rodrigo Maldonado from Brazil is P10. Damir Vieira is P16. Best lap is a 1:47.249. Vladimir Putin is P11. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Robert is P9. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Carlos Acerbi is P8. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Carlos Acerbi ahead is off pace. Alexander Carvalho from Brazil is P5. Best lap is a 1:49.663. João Gavidia is P15. Best lap is a 1:45.664. Damir Vieira is P16. Ten minutes remaining in the session. João Gavidia is P15. Best lap is a 1:45.415. MYT 2.0 ahead is off pace. Adriano Lependa from Brazil is P2. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Best lap is a 1:47.699. Rodrigo Maldonado ahead is off pace. Adriano Lependa is P2. Alexander Carvalho is P5. While Gavity is P15. Best lap is a 1:45.171. Alpha rate is P13. While Gavity is P15. Alpha Ray from Brazil is P13. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Alpha rate is P13. Alexander Carvalho from Brazil is P5. Vladimir Putin is P11. Jefferson Spaniel ahead is off pace. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Robert from Brazil is P9. Alpha rate is P13. Anderson Bargon is P4. Adriano Lependa is P2. Best lap is a 1:46.051. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Alexander Carvalho ahead is off pace. Anderson Bargon is P4. Vladimir Putin is P11. MYT 2.0 is P17. Best lap is a 1:47.418. Vladimir Putin is P11. Best lap is a 1:44.273. Norton Friedrich is P21. Guilherme Dias from Brazil is P14. Best lap is a 1:44.702. Norton Friedrich is P21. Arafa Ray from Brazil is P13. João Gavidi is P15. Arafa Ray is P13. Guilherme Dias from Brazil is P14. Diascria is P35. Marcos Martins is P36. Best lap is a 1:44.458. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Arafa Ray is P13. Norton Friedrich is P21. Best lap is a 2:45.344. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Best lap is a 1:47.160. Norton Friedrich is P21. Best lap is a 1:53.429. Vladimir Putin ahead is off pace. Adriano Lependa is P2. João Gavidi is P15. Best lap is a 1:44.637. Mbiti 2.0 is P17. Best lap is a 1:46.506. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Norton Friedrich is P21. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Rogerio Pasco ahead is off pace. Vladimir Putin is P11. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Vladimir Putin is P11. Diaskria is P35. The qualification session is at hot. The qualifying session is now underway. Jefferson Spaniel from Brazil is P38. Anderson Bargon from Brazil is P4. Alexander Carvalho from Brazil is P5. Anderson Bargon is P4. Guerreiros from Brazil is P14. Fauzi Alberto from Brazil is P7 up 2.38. Fauzi Alberto improved his P7 with a 146.659. Adriano Lapenda is provisional 4 with a 145.510. Vladimir Putin is P11. Vladimir Putin improved his P11 with a 145.579. 0.069 behind the leader. Victor Barros is P22. Victor Barros improved his P22 with a 149.442. 3.932 behind the leader. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Alexander Carvalho improved his P5 with a 148.666. 3.156 behind the leader. Norton Friedrich is P21. Guerreiros is provisional 4 with a 145.363. Norton Friedrich improved his P21 with a 151.224. 5.861 behind the leader. Fauzi Alberto is P7. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Fauzi Alberto improved his P7 with a 146.073. 710 behind the leader. Vladimir Putin is provisional 4 with a 144.206. Jefferson Spaniel is P38. Jefferson Spaniel improved his P38 with a 145.336. 1.130 behind the leader. While David is P15. While David improved his P15 with a 145.240. 1.034 behind the leader. Alexander Carvalho is P5. Alexander Carvalho improved his P5 with a 147.824. 3.618 behind the leader. Arafa Ray is P13. Arafa Ray improved his P13 with a 145.302. 1.096 behind the leader. Diaspria is P35. Diaspria improved his P35 with a 146.280. 2.074 behind the leader. Balzi Alberto is P7. Balzi Alberto improved his P7 with a 1:45.415, 1.209 behind the leader, while Gavity is P15. While Gavity improved his P15 with a 1:44.9 for 4.738 behind the leader, Rodrigo Maldonado is P10. Rodrigo Maldonado improved his P10 with a 1:47.428, 3.222 behind the leader. Balzi Alberto is P7. Victor Barros from Italy is P22 up 0.42. Damir Vieira is P16 up 0.10. Damir Vieira improved his P16 with a 1:46.472, 2.266 behind the leader. Norton Friedrich is P21. Norton Friedrich improved his P21 with a 1:50.203, 5.997 behind the leader. Victor Barros is P22. Victor Barros improved his P22 with a 1:47.124, 2.918 behind the leader. Arafa Ray from Brazil is P13. Best lap is a 1:45.302, 1.096 behind the leader. MYT 2.0 is P17. Best lap is a 1:45.648. 1 point for 4-2 behind the leader. Victor Barros is P22. Best lap is a 1:47.124. 2.918 behind the leader. MYT 2.0 is P17. Victor Barros is P22. Guilherme is P14. Best lap is a 1:45.363. 1.157 behind the leader. Diascria from Italy is P35. Best lap is a 1:46.280. 2.074 behind the leader. The race session is at hot. João Gaviria from Brazil is P2. Arafa Ray from Brazil is P3. Jefferson Spaniel from Brazil is P4. Rodrigo Pasco from Brazil is P5. Guilherme from Brazil is P6. Fauzi Alberto from Brazil is P7. Adriano Lependa from Brazil is P8. MYT 2.0 is P9. Rodrigo Flores is P17. Vladimir Putin from Russian Federation is P1. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. While Gaviria is P2. Rodrigo Flores entering the pits is P17. Rodrigo Flores is P17. Vladimir Putin is P1. Anderson Bargon from Brazil is P10. MYT 2.0 is P6. Bernal from Brazil is P11. Invitee 2.0 is P6. Adriano Lependa is P8. Fauzi Alberto is P4, 0.3 ahead of Fernando. Arapa Raid on lap 2 is P3, 0.2 behind Zwalgagli. Damir Vieira is P17. Fauzi Alberto from Brazil is P4, 0.3 ahead of Fernando. Anderson Bargon is P9, 0.5 behind Invitee 2.0. Fauzi Alberto is P4, 0.3 ahead of Fernando. Arapa Raid is P3, 0.1 ahead of Fauzi Alberto. Adriano Lependa is P13. Best lap is a 1:58.274, 13.031 off the fastest lap. Alexander Carvalho from Brazil on lap 3 is P10 battling Victor Barros. Alexander Carvalho was 0.7 faster last lap. Adriano Lependa is P12, 0.8 ahead of Arapa Race. Anderson Bargon is P6. Best lap is a 1:46.554, 1.311 off the fastest lap. Jefferson Spaniel is P5, 1.6 ahead of Anderson Bargon. Anderson Bargon on lap 3 is P6, 0.1 behind Invitee 2.0. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Robert from Brazil is P16. Adriano Lependa is P12. Best lap is a 1:57.93 for 12.691 off the fastest lap. Falsey Alberto is P4, 0.9 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Invitee 2.0 is P7, 0.3 ahead of Rogerio Casco. Rogerio Casco was 4.6 faster last lap. Falsey Alberto is P4, 0.7 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Invitee 2.0 is P7, 0.3 ahead of Rogerio Casco. Alexander Carvalho is P10, 0.2 ahead of Rafa Grace. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.1 ahead of João Gaviria. Invitee 2.0 is P7, 0.3 ahead of Rogerio Casco. Guilherme Dias on lap 5 is P2 battling João Gaviria. Guilherme Dias was 0.8 faster last lap. Anderson Bargon from Brazil is P11, 0.1 ahead of Alexander Carvalho. Victor Vados from Italy is P9, 1.9 ahead of Rafa Grace. Rodrigo Maldonado is P14. Adriano Lependa is P13, 0.1 behind Alexander Carvalho. Falsey Alberto is P4, 0.8 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Adriano Lependa is P12, 0.3 ahead of Alexander Carvalho. Adriano Lependa was 0.7 faster last lap. Robert is P16. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.1 ahead of João Gaviria. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Rogerio Casco is P7, 0.3 behind Guistria. Robert entering the pits after 5 laps is P16. Anderson Bargon is P11. Rogerio Casco is P7. Best lap is a 1:45.749. 0.819 off the fastest lap. Guilherme Dias is P2 battling João Gaviria. Orlando Rodriguez entering the pits is P21. Adriano Lapenda is P10, 0.30 ahead of Victor Barros. Adriano Lapenda was 3.5 faster last lap. Rogério Hasco from Brazil is P7 battling Diastria. Victor Barros on lap 7 is P11, 0.3 ahead of Anderson Argon. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.5 ahead of João Gaviria. Alexander Carvalho is P12, 3.4 behind Anderson Argon. Robert on lap 6 is P16. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.3 ahead of João Gaviria. Adriano Lapenda on 8 is P11, 0.2 behind Anderson Argon. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.2 ahead of João Gaviria. Adriano Lapenda from Brazil is P11, 0.1 behind Anderson Argon. Anderson Argon is P10. Best lap is a 1:45.850. 920 off the fastest lap. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.6 ahead of João Gaviria. Robert is P16. Best lap is a 1:53.109, 8.179 off the fastest lap. Vladimir Putin is P1. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.5 ahead of João Gaviria. Rogério Hasco on lap 9 is P6, 3.9 ahead of Whitey 2.0. Guilherme Dias is P2, 0.4 ahead of João Gaviria. Rodrigo Francisco Maldonado is P14, 0.3 ahead of Norton Friedrich. Gilfer Mediash is P3, 0.2 behind Zwalgavity. Bowles Alberto is P4, 2.0 behind Gilfer Mediash. Diastria from Italy is P8. Best lap is a 1:46.688. 1.758 off the fastest lap. Anderson Argon is P10, 0.7 behind Europa Race. Adriano Lependa from Brazil is P12, 1.0 behind Alexander Carvalho. Anderson Argon is P10, 1.2 behind Europa Race. Adriano Lependa is P12, 0.1 behind Alexander Carvalho. Victor Barros from Italy is P13. Adriano Lependa is P11. Best lap is a 1:45.708. 0.880 off the fastest lap. Gilfer Mediash is P3, 0.3 behind Zwalgavity. Victor Barros ahead is off pace. Robert is P17. Gilfer Mediash is P3 battles Zwalgavity. Vladimir Putin from Russian Federation is P1. Victor Barros entering the pits after 11 laps is P15. Bowles Alberto from Brazil is P4, 1.4 behind Gilfer Mediash. Gilfer Mediash was 0.9 faster last lap. Rogerio Casco is P6. Best lap is a 1:45.4 to 1.593 off the fastest lap. Adriano Lapenda is P11, 2.9 ahead of Alexander Carvalho. Adriano Lapenda was 3.2 faster last lap. Victor Barros is P16. Joao Gavidia is P2, 0.4 ahead of Guilherme Dias. Joao Gavidia was 0.5 faster last lap. Victor Barros is P16. Joao Gavidia is P2. Victor Barros is P17. Guilherme Dias is P3. Victor Barros is P17. Paulo Alberto is P4, 1.6 behind Guilherme Dias. Victor Barros is P16. Guilherme Dias is P3. Victor Barros is P16. Guilherme Dias is P3. Victor Barros is P16. Vladimir Putin is P1. Joao Gavidia is P2, 0.2 ahead of Guilherme Dias. Vladimir Putin is P1. Norton Friedrich ahead is off pace. The leader has just finished the race. Vladimir Putin finished P1. Joao Gavidia finished P2. Paulo Alberto finished P3. Guilherme Dias finished P4. Paulo Alberto finished P3. Guilherme Dias finished P4. Rodrigo Pascoe finished P5. Rodrigo Pascoe finished P5. Robert finished P16. Jefferson Spaniel finished P6. Jefferson Spaniel finished P6. Mbiti 2.0 finished P7. Diaskria finished P8. Arapa Ray finished P9. Anderson Dargon finished P10. Adriano Lapenda finished P11. Alexander Carvalho finished P12. Damir Vieira finished P14. Rodrigo Molinaro finished P13. Victor Barros is P15. Victor Barros finished P15. Vladimir Putin finished P7. Adriano Lapenda finished P3. Vladimir Putin finished P4. Rodrigo Pascoe finished P11. The wind speed is 6 km from the north-northeast. The race session is at hot. Guilherme from Brazil is P7. Fauzi Alberto from Brazil is P9. Vladimir Putin from Russian Federation is P10. Rodrigo Flores is P16. Anderson Argon entering the pits is P4. Anderson Argon from Brazil is P17. Rodrigo Flores is P16. Robert is P15. Victor Barros is P14. Damir Vieira is P13. Vladimir Putin is P12. Fauzi Alberto is P11. Guilherme is P10. Rodrigo Hasco is P9. Jefferson Spaniel is P8. Mbiti 2.0 is P7. Diascria is P6. Arafa Rage is P5. Rodrigo Flores is P16 is P4. Anderson Argon Alex P17 is P. Rodrigo Flores Rodrigo Maldonado is P. Anderson Argon is P17 P1. Anderson Argon is P17 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Rodrigo Flores entering the pits is P17. Rodrigo Flores is P17. Rodrigo Maldonado is P1. Robert from Brazil is P11. Arafa Ray from Brazil is P3. Alexander Cardal Hope from Brazil is P7. Robert is P15. Alexander Carvalho is P7. Rodrigo Maldonado from Brazil is P3, 0.5 behind Rafa Race. Damir Vieira is P9, 0.1 ahead of Whitey 2.0. Anderson Argon is P11 battery while Gagety. Damir Vieira is P10, 0.4 ahead of Joao Gagety. Rodrigo Maldonado is P3. Best lap is 1:56.996. 1.220 off the fastest lap. Victor Barros from Italy is P9 battling Damir Vieira. Fauzi Alberto ahead is off pace. Vladimir Putin ahead is off pace. Joao Gagety ahead is off pace. Rodrigo Maldonado is P3, 0.3 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Adriano Lapenda from Brazil is P1, 0.2 ahead of Rafa race. Diaspria from Adriano 3 is P6, 0.1 behind Jefferson Spaniel. Falsi Alberto with P11, 0.3 ahead of Joao Gavidi. Adriano Lapenda from Brazil is P2, 0.5 behind Rafa race. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Rodrigo Maldonado with P4, 0.6 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Adriano Lapenda from Brazil is P2, 0.6 ahead of Rodrigo Pascal. Falsi Alberto with P11, 0.1 ahead of Joao Gavidi. Adriano Lapenda is P2, 0.7 ahead of Rodrigo Pascal. Falsi Alberto with P12. Best lap is 1:47.003, 1.357 off the fastest lap. Robert is P14. Falsi Alberto on lap is P11, 0.2 ahead of Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin was 1.1 faster last lap. Vladimir Putin is P12. Best lap is 1:45.869. 223 off the fastest lap. Falsi Alberto is P11, 0.4 ahead of Vladimir Putin. Rodrigo Pascal from Brazil is P3, 1.7 behind Adriano Lapenda. Falsi Alberto is P12, 0.1 behind Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is P11. Falsi Alberto with P11, 0.2 ahead of Joao Gavidi. Falsi Alberto was 0.5 faster last lap. Rodrigo Pascal is P3, 0.4 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Rodrigo Pascal was 1.5 faster last lap. Falsi Alberto is P11 battling Joao Gavidi. Rodrigo Maldonado is P6, 0.1 ahead of Whitey 2.0. Fauzi Alberto is P12, 0.2 behind Joao Gavidia. Alexander Carvalho is P8, 0.8 ahead of Amir Vieira. Fauzi Alberto is P11. Alexander Carvalho on lap 6 is P10, 0.5 ahead of Joao Gavidia. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Fauzi Alberto is P10, 0.1 ahead of Joao Gavidia. Jefferson Daniel from Brazil is P4, 2.3 behind Rodrigo Casco. Invite 2.0 is P5, 0.6 ahead of Jefferson Daniel. Fauzi Alberto on lap 6 is P11, 0.1 behind Joao Gavidia. Joao Gavidia from Brazil is P11, 0.2 ahead of Alexander Carvalho. Alexander Carvalho is P11, 0.8 ahead of Vladimir Putin. Invite 2.0 is P5. Best lap is a 1:46.035. 0.808 off the fastest lap. Arafa Rage is P1, 3.4 ahead of Rodrigo Casco. Robert ahead is off pace. Robert is P14. Invite 2.0 is P5, 0.3 ahead of Jefferson Daniel. Joao Gavidia is P13. Best lap is a 1:46.600, 1.373 off the fastest lap. Robert is P14. Rodrigo Maldonado is P7. Best lap is a 1:47.713, 2.486 off the fastest lap. Rodrigo Maldonado entering the pits after 7 laps is P9. Adriano Lependa is P3, 2.4 behind Rodrigo Casco. Rodrigo Maldonado is P11. Anderson Bargon is P7, 0.5 ahead of Amir Vieira. Fauzi Alberto is P9. Best lap is a 1:46.419. 1.192 off the fastest lap. Alexander Carvalho is P11. 3.6 ahead of Rodrigo Maldonado. Valdi Alberto is P9, 0.2 ahead of Vladimir Putin. MYT 2.0 is P5, 0.6 ahead of Jefferson's Daniel. Robert entering the pits after 7 laps is P14. Robert is P14. Five minutes remaining in the session. Alpha rate is P1, 3.7 ahead of Rodrigo Pascoe. MYT 2.0 is P5, 0.8 ahead of Jefferson's Daniel. MYT 2.0 was 0.9 faster last lap. Valdi Alberto is P10, 1.5 behind Vladimir Putin. Rodrigo Maldonado on lap 9 is P12, 0.2 ahead of Joao Gavidia. MYT 2.0 is P5, 0.6 ahead of Jefferson's Daniel. Vladimir Putin is P9. Best lap is a 1:45.560. 0.333 off the fastest lap. Valdi Alberto entering the pits after 9 laps is P9. Vladimir Putin entering the pits after 9 laps is P10. Valdi Alberto is P10. MYT 2.0 is P5, 0.3 ahead of Jefferson's Daniel. Valdi Alberto on lap 10 is P10, 0.2 ahead of Joao Gavidia. MYT 2.0 on lap 10 is P5, 0.6 ahead of Jefferson's Daniel. Alpha rate is P1, 4.0 ahead of Rodrigo Pascoe. Anderson Bargon is P6 battling MYT 2.0. Vladimir Putin on lap 10 is P11 battling Joao Gavidia. Joao Gavidia was 5.4 faster last lap. Alpha rate is P1, 4.5 ahead of Rodrigo Pascoe. Jefferson Spaniel is P5, 2.0 behind Istria. Vladimir Putin from Russian Federation is P11, 0.2 behind Zhuangabidi. Rodrigo Maldonado from Brazil is P12, 2.8 behind Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is P11. Arafa Reyes is P1, 4.8 ahead of Rodrigo Pascote. Jefferson Spaniel is P5, 1.0 behind Istria. Vladimir Putin is P10, 0.3 ahead of Zhuangabidi. Robert is P13. Vladimir Putin is P10, 0.5 ahead of Zhuangabidi. Istria is P4, 0.7 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Vladimir Putin from Russian Federation is P10, 0.9 ahead of Zhuangabidi. Arafa Reyes is P1, 2.9 ahead of Rodrigo Pascote. Istria is P4, 0.3 ahead of Jefferson Spaniel. Arafa Reyes is P1. Best lap is a 1:45.259. 0.03 to off the fastest lap. Rodrigo Pascote is P1. The leader has just finished the race. Rodrigo Pascote finished P1. Istria finished P2. Adriano Lapenda finished P3. Anderson Dargon finished P4. Invitee 2.0 finished P5. Jefferson Spaniel finished P6. Alexander Carvalho Pope finished P7. Damir Vieira finished P8. Vladimir Putin finished P8. Joao David finished P9. Rodrigo Molinaro is P9. Rodrigo Molinaro finished P8. Robert is P9.